What's up, Internet? We're here at Hardware Sugar, yung PC boutique shop dito sa Makati. Pero para sa video na to, ibang shops pinag-uusapan natin. Yung 4 na pinakamalaking PC stores in the country. And we're gonna look at their CPU and GPU prices para makita natin ano ba yung mga best deals and more than that, ano yung mga average prices ng mga yan. Para kung bibili ka ng CPU or ng GPU, may rough ballpark figure ka kung, okay, maganda naman tong price na to or hindi. And long-time viewers know, this is Price Watch, the once-a-month video where we look at those prices. Pero yung Google Sheet na yun with all of the data, nandyan yan, available 24/7 online, link below. Plus, may mga updates tayo sa sheet. We've changed some CPUs, we've changed some GPUs. All of that after the break.
Sawa ka na ba sa unactivated Windows mo? Well, lucky you! Pinakabago mula sa cdkeyoffer.com. Windows 10 and Windows 11 activation codes. Legit, safe, at pinakamura. Madali lang umorder. Hanapin ang Windows version na gusto mo. Piliin ang preferred payment method. Wala pang 5 minutes, nag-CDK ka na para sa Windows mo. Marami na kaming natulungan.
Dati, sad and depressed ako. But now, I found the love of my life.
Dati, aimless and walang purpose ang life ko. But now, I'm a world-class Zumba instructor.
So, web developer ako and content creator for a YouTube channel. And ngayon, ganun pa rin ako pero activated na yung Windows ko.
Kaya kung naghahanap ka ng legit, mura, at original software,
Check out cdkeyoffer.com.
Check out cdkeyoffer.com.
Check out cdkeyoffer.com.
Okay, for this month, we have the debut of 2 new CPUs. That's the Core Ultra 7 265KF and the R7 9800X3D. The 9800X3D replaces the 7950X. There's a lot of interest for the X3D series. That's why we have 2 on the list now, 9800X3D and the 7800X3D. To be honest, I would even track the 5800X3D, but AMD has kind of discontinued that. Hard to find on the market now. But I thought it would be more useful to have the 9800X3D, which is in demand. We do have it in the shop. The other shops have it as well, compared to the 7950X, which is, higher end, lower generation, but higher end, but more specialized, more for rendering and CAD and things like that. The X3D is really for gaming or, that kind of single core performance that you need. And finally, we have the debut of the new Intel generation with the Core Ultra 7. The Core Ultra 7, to be honest, wasn't my first choice for the new Intel line of CPUs, but it's the one where the majority or at least 2 of the stores have it. And it's kind of mid-range also, so bagay na pinapalitan niya yung 13600K dito sa data natin. But we never throw any data away. If you scroll down here below, you'll notice that we have the old 7950X data and the old 13600K data, as well as the other ones that we've discontinued, 3900K, 4080, and things like that. The story for this month is cheap. GPU prices have gone down, even if just by a little bit. So let's set aside yung 1650, tumaas nga siya, pero maliit lang naman yung price increase, around 50 pesos, so not too much to write about. 3050 went down 400 pesos, so not bad, around 4%. 3060 went down by around 1,800 pesos. Tapos yung 3060, this is the 12GB version because that's the more useful version. You pay a little bit more. You get 50% more VRAM from 8 to 12. And before, it was hard to find supply, but if you look in our per shop deep dive, let's just tab over, you'll notice that the 3060, all stores have it. Kasi dito sa Price Watch, I indicate dito sa sheet how many samples we got. We're following 4 stores, 4 of the largest stores in the country. But I let you know pag, itong 4070 Super, only 3 stores had it because the sampling size affects the average or, how much can you rely on ba talaga on the data kung, let's say, itong 4090, only 1 store had it. So, not much of an average. So, I do note when less than all of the stores have them. But itong 3060 was hard to find, but now it's easy to find again. To be honest, I don't know kung I just got better at going through the websites of the different shops. Kasi to be honest, medyo mahirap pa minsan to look through the websites to find the specific models that we need. But at least for this month, lahat naman meron. Nahanap ko lahat. 4060, just a very slight price decrease, around 200 pesos. 4070 Super went down just slightly, around 300 pesos. 4070 Ti Super, again, around 200, 300 pesos. The 4090 went down by a lot, but that's because the last month, part of the sample set was a really expensive Asus card ata. So this one, the 4090, I think is an MSI. So around 104,000, not too bad for the 4090. And actually, if you look at the historical price, the 4090 is the best price right now. Ito may average prices. Best price before was around 119. Now it's at around 104. So, as you know, as you probably know, lumabas na yung 50 series na GPUs. And so that's interesting how nagbago bigla yung price. Pero hindi rin naman bigla. We've noticed na pakonti yung supply ng 4090, 4080 Super, which are the high-end cards which the new generation displaces. Although, yung apat na stores walang 4080 Super, we have a 4080 Super in stock right now in Hardware Sugar. Because yung performance gains between the 5080 and the 4080 Super, a lot of the reviewers were disappointed. Di ganun kalaki yung performance gains between 5080 and 4080 Super. And, you know, some of the reviews were snarky na wala naman pagkaiba, 5080 what, you know, 5080 should be 4080 Super Ti. I mean, you know, things like that. So there isn't a lot of reported uplift in the majority of games with the 5080 over the 4080 Super. So if you can get it at a good price, you know, that might be an option for you instead of the 5080, or if you're waiting for the 5080 pero may supply problems, which there are. Like, we haven't gotten yet the 50 series yet in Hardware Sugar. Onto AMD GPU, 6600, very slight price decrease, 30 pesos. For the 7700 XT, slight price increase of around 400 pesos, no change to the GRE, and no change to the 7900 XTX. I don't know what AMD is doing right now. I would think that this is the time that you want to cut aggressively because your new stock, your 9000 GPU, is right around the corner. You need to compete with NVIDIA. You're not competing with them in terms of like really steep discounts. So for the past few months, I've been trying to figure out what exactly is AMD doing, but I don't know. I did want to include the new Intel GPU, the B580, but supplies are still a little shaky. Like, again, we don't have them in Hardware Sugar. So once the majority of stores have them, when we can get like a ballpark figure, that's when I'll start including the B580 because it is an interesting option. Plus, performance is roughly around the 4060 at a cheaper price with more VRAM. May mga caveats dun, so we'll talk about that when we finally get to play around with a B580. Moving to the CPU side, again, we've put in the 9800X3D instead of the 7950X. So we're starting at around 33,500. This is all in stock also with us at Hardware Sugar. Very popular CPU. It has good performance all across the board, but in particular with games, because games are more single-core applications, they're able to better utilize the added cache of the X3D architecture. We also included the 7800X3D. I mean, we've been tracking it for some time. There was a very slight price decrease, but price is still elevated compared to how it was, when was this? June last year, it was around 23. Now it's around 29, which is a significant price increase. Although if I were willing to bet, bababa yung price na yan when the 9800X3D becomes more common. Because the price difference is not a lot. I mean, it's only 4,000 pesos. I would jump, you know, I would go to the 9800X3D over the 7800X3D. 7600X went up slightly, around 400 pesos. 5600X also went up, 500 pesos, which is quite significant at this price range, around 8% or so. 5600G went up, but just slightly at around 200. Moving to Intel CPUs, slight price increase for the 4900K. Slight price decrease Actually, not bad. 700 peso price decrease for the 14700K. So you're looking at maybe 3-4%. Not too shabby. And the debut of the Core Ultra 7 at around 25,000 pesos or so. Again, this wasn't my initial choice, but it was the one where at least 2 stores had stock. We can get stock of the Core Ultras, and they have been around for a little while now. They launched last year. It's just that Intel is really struggling right now, so there hasn't been a lot of demand for the new Core series. And again, kahit ako, naninibago ako sa change sa naming scheme. So I'm a little annoyed with Intel all around. We did a video last month where we talked about should you be worried about your Intel CPUs, yung 13th gen and 14th gen, because they do have a tendency, or if you don't update your drivers, they can literally cook themselves trying to run faster sa kaya nila. So if you have a 13th or 14th gen CPU, you might want to check out that video from last month. I have the future of Intel very much in doubt, and very surprising because they were the market leader for a very long time, particularly for CPUs. The 12500, only one store has stock. Probably gonna change this out as well in the future. Although it's good to kind of like have a baseline for the lower or the older models. So that's why I'm still keeping it around. So this is a summary of the data we've collected, but we can also do the per shop deep dive. We don't name the shops because only Hardware Sugar gets free publicity on this channel. But we do use aliases from science fiction. So you can get a sense of which stores tend to have more high-end stock, which stores tend to have more expensive stock. And we're also color-coded. Like from last month, tumaas yung 3050 nila. Again, I get the models that have the cheapest price. So I'm looking for a 3050. I'm looking for the model that has 2 fans and at the cheapest price, regardless of brand. And that's the one that I put on the sheet. So not much movement. Actually, it's Roy that contributed a lot to the decrease in the average price of the GPUs. You can tell dito sa AMD side, again, yun nga, no change at all or very little change. Again, I wish AMD would take advantage or position itself better in the market and have some significant price drops, but we haven't seen that yet. Joker also price drops. Interestingly, Wash has a slew of price increases, pero di naman ganun kabigat, and they are the one with the 4090 Ventus at a very good price of around 104,000. So the overall trend of the GPU market is lower prices. Might be because the 50 series launched already. For sure, the higher end models, like it's kind of hard to find 4080 Super, but we do have it in stock at Hardware Sugar. Hard to find the 4090, but you can still find a shop that has it. So the higher end, medyo nawawala na. Probably yun nga, because we are seeing the first influx of the 50 series. Going down to the CPUs, slight price increase for Wedge, one small price bump for Roy. Joker had several price increases for the AMD line. And then Wash, a mix. Oh, actually, this is the first time we're tracking the 9800X3D, so that should be not red. And then, so actually Wash is clean. It has price decreases, no price increases. So the overall state of the market right now is that there are price drops in the GPUs. Not much, but it's encouraging to see. Probably because nga of all of the hype from the 5090, 5080. Interesting to see, considering that those are high-end cards, but nag-cascade yung effect niya throughout the market. Even the sort of entry-level or mid-range cards, bumaba slightly yung mga prices nila. So, not too bad. Like, you know, if you want to get a 4090, this price is really good. Prices not too bad. Not the best we've seen, but certainly not the worst. Parang yung January talaga yung medyo alanganin to buy. But Feb onwards, not too bad. That's it in a nutshell. Thanks for watching.